Happy Friday, everyone. My name is Bianca. We'll begin today with your shins on the floor and have a seat. And again, like I said, if this is quite hard for you, hard surface, you can put a pillow underneath your seat, whatever will make this more comfortable. If you'd rather stretch your feet, you could tuck the toes and sit up higher. Right, and have your strap to the side. We'll use it later. And then as you're sitting here, start to stack your spine. So align your ears, your shoulders, your hips. Very good. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down. Yeah, if there's something else that you want to do, you can start. Another option, if you have the access for your knees, you could sit in between your legs, but that is going to be the most strenuous for the knees. Place your hands on your thighs. Have your elbows by your sides. And then notice the elbows at a 90-degree bend. And then once you're stacked and aligned, see if you can just lift your chin up to where you can feel the ears stacking over the shoulders. And then if you're just getting started, we're starting here, just take your time. When you're ready, exhale out all your air, let it all go. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. All right. Inhale in, fill up. Cleansing exhale, let it go. Good. And then we'll all get on the same breath. We'll inhale here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hold at the top. Hold here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take in the maximum air and hold. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Release all your air one last time. Inhale for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the air you can take in. Hold. Hold for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yes, you can do it. 2, 1. Good. Slow for an exhale. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Easy inhale, breath in. Easy exhale, breath out. And then when you're ready, open the eyes. Inhale the arms up overhead, look up. And then take a hold of the strap. Stand onto your knees. Just roll the ankles if you need. Pitter patter the feet if you need. And then you'll take the arms overhead. Once again, if you need padding for your knees, you'll go ahead and use it. Inhale, breath. Exhale, bend the elbows and stretch out the shoulders. Take the strap behind you. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, forward. So just keep the hips over the knees and then start to feel out the shoulders, shoulder blades, all the connective tissues underneath your underarms. Just feel that out. Feel free to bend and straighten the elbows. Good. Inhale the arms back up when you're ready. Shorten the grip, bend the elbows behind you, and then find your chest expansion with the strap. And try not to take the movement from the low back. Let it come more from the mid and upper back here, shoulders. Engage the glutes. Yeah, good. If you feel this in the low back, shift forward. So just keep pulling into the strap. Very good. Slowly inhale, lift up. Move the strap to the side. Exhale, child's pose. And let your underarms stretch here. Hips travel back. Really feel the separation of your hips and your rib cage as you lengthen. Your next inhale, rise up to tabletop. Roll onto the thighs, find seal pose. Bend your elbows, let your pelvis touch the mat, and then lift up. Really stretching the front line of the body. Exhale, sit back to a child's pose. So go at your own pace. If this is fast or slow for you, just feel it out. Using the breath on the inhales for seal. On the exhales, find your child's pose. Yeah, so just feel out the back, especially the low back. Whatever kind of week you've had, really leave it all here. Just let yourself feel good. And then thank yourself for showing up here. On the next seal pose, once you find yourself thighs on the ground, stay and hold. What you'll do is you'll straighten one leg and look that same direction of the leg. Yes, good. And then other side, bend the knee and then straighten the other leg, look. And then bring the toes back up to the sky, lift. Maybe straighten the arms more. On the exhale, lower down to the floor. Take the strap again, interlace behind you. Have your fists facing back, palms face up, hold on to the strap. Exhale out your air. On the inhale, pull on the strap as you lift your legs and your head. Exhale, lower down. Good. Try not to arch your neck too much. Look down still. Inhale, lift. Lift everything, nose points down to the floor. And then exhale, lower down. Good, one more. Inhale, lift your chest, legs, arms, nose points down, back of the neck is long. Good, release. Move the strap to the side. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. And you don't have to be as high as this. You can be bent with the elbows, but whatever feels good. So just stretching the front line of the body. Let your thighs rest on the mat. Very good. So good. Exhale, lower the chest down. And then from here, just the left hand takes a hold of your left ankle and then lower the chest down as you try to touch your heel and your glute. So if you don't feel the stretch in the quad, flex your left foot and try to pull up on the knee. So let your knee come off the floor. But if you feel enough of the stretch, just keep pointing your chest down. Maybe your chin is down. Hold here, keep breathing. Good, and release. Place your left hand on the ground, we'll switch. Bend your right knee, take a hold of your right ankle. And then your intention here is to really try to feel that quad lengthening. Feel free to bend, or rather flex the right foot. If you need more of the deeper stretch, lift your entire right thigh off the mat. Yeah, so feel centered in the middle. You can let your lips touch the mat or maybe your forehead. Good, and then slowly release. Take the strap once more. This time, wrap the strap around the tops of your feet. And then bring both heels to your glutes. Getting into this nice quad stretch. If any of you cycle or run, you work on legs, just really enjoy this stretch here. You want your elbows bent. You want your heels touching the glutes and then somewhat parallel your thighs so that you can really feel the stretch. Yeah, good. One more breath. And then from there, inhale, lift up into floor bow with your strap. So you can kind of assess, do you want your elbows bent? Do you want them straight? Whatever feels good to you. Just lift your knees off the ground and lift your shoulders. No right or wrong in the wrist, just whatever direction your hands are pointing, that's what works for you, that's fine. Very good, one more breath. And then slowly release, strap off to the side. Take your hands out to a goalpost and then lift your left leg and let your entire left side foot touch the other side of your mat. So we're getting into low back a little bit. You still want your belly button facing to the side. And then you can rest the head if that feels good. Try not to strain the low back. You're just finding a stretch here. Good. Everything back to the center line. We'll switch. Lift your right leg off. Bend the right knee. And then you'll find this twist at the lower part of your hips, maybe the low back. Belly button points to the right here. You can rest your head if that feels good. Hold. Let the toes be heavy as you really try to feel out where in your body needs more stretch. Good. And then bring everything back to the center. Hands next to your rib cage. Good. Inhale to up dog. Lift your knees. So now arms are straight. Chest is open. Thighs are off the mat. Try to relax the shoulders down so the neck is really long. Very good. Lower to the knees. Find puppy pose. So we're really just exploring the entire 360 degree of your body. Now getting into the underarms for puppy pose. And then on an inhale, bring the hands in. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips back. Good. Do your best to really find that length right away. Pedal one knee, pedal the other. And then think of puppy pose in the underarms here. Really open up. Try to bring your chest to your thighs energetically. Bend the knees a lot. Then walk halfway forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All right, so bend the knees generously. Hold on to the ankles here, the shins. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. And then just see what's coming up for you. Is there any feeling of resistance or any heaviness? Just let that roll off your back. And then take the strap again. Fold the strap in half so it's shorter. If you don't have a strap, just find something to use. Good. And then inhale the strap behind you as you start to stretch the shoulders by bending the elbows. So you might need to look up here if you need. So just bend the elbows. Make sure you're not hyperextending either the knees or the joints or the elbows. And then take the strap closer together. Again, bend the elbows, making sure that feels safe. Good. And then inhale, bend the knees, find a seat in the air. Lift your chest and balance. So you're in a very low chair pose. Your thighs are almost parallel. Hands really stretching back behind you. Light on the toes. Yeah, good, same. And inhale, stand up straight. And everyone find your back bend. Then release the strap. If halfway works, that's fine. You might need it longer, so you might go the full length. And then on an inhale, just stand up, arms overhead with the strap. Feel it out if you need to bring it closer together. So I hope this will feel really freeing for your shoulders. Oftentimes when you work all week, your underarms are super close to your body the whole day. So this will really kind of make you feel expansive and more lengthened. And then next time you're back up over your head, shorten about hips width with the arms, and then take your side bend to the left. So pay attention, is your right shoulder jutting forward? Pull it back. Can you find equal weight through both of your feet here? Good, inhale center, and then exhale over to the right. Right, try to keep the legs engaged. Notice if your shoulder is leaning forward or back, you're just evening out here. Good, inhale center, then take the strap behind your head. Once you're there, just let your head lean onto the strap, finding your thoracic spine. So if you're feeling your low back here, lessen it, and then try it again. So let it be more from the thoracic. You might need to lift the elbows up higher or lower, but lean into it. Good. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold all the way down with the strap. Take the strap underneath the balls of the feet. At the ball line, inhale, halfway lift, and then pull hard on the strap. Turn on your lats. Yes, your triceps. Try to find a flat back here and just hold. So this is very strengthening for your spine, very strengthening for your core, beautiful, Zane. And then really turn on your back here. Chin slightly forward so it's not at the chest. I know it's hard, your core is working, keep holding and gently release. Release all that tension. And then still you can pull up onto the strap to further that hamstring stretch. Very good. And then from here, release the strap, keep it underneath the feet, halfway lift on an inhale. And then on the exhale, just slide your left knee down to the ground and then slide your right heel forward. Take a hold of the strap with your right hand. If you're in class on Wednesday, you're familiar with this. Flex the right toes to the sky and then hold onto the strap with your right hand. Make sure you're centered so your pelvis is neutral, your left knee is underneath the hip, your right heel is in front of your right hip. So find those adjustments that you need. Good. If you need a pillow or a blanket underneath the left knee, make it happen. And then everyone lift your left arm up as you pull onto the right toes. Yes, very good. The most challenging is if you untuck the left foot. You can tuck the left toes for more support. All right, good. And then keep flexing the right toes up so you really feel that stretch. Squeeze the inner thighs to hold it. If it's really tough, your legs might be too close together, so just feel it out. All right, and then try to align your left shoulder blade, your left hip, your left tricep with your left ear. So good. Keep pulling into that strap. Use your core. Doing so good. And then exhale. Give yourself a release by resting the left hand on the ground, but keep the right hand pulling. So it's almost like a row with your right arm. If you have a block, place it underneath the left hand. If not, just go onto the fingertips. Then you can bend the right knee a little, but really maximize this deep stretch here. So just do what works for you. Ideally, your right toes are still pointing up to the sky. You're making a row-like movement with that right elbow. I promise we won't stay here for much longer. Just keep your breath strong. Good. This is a very deep stretch for your hamstrings. One more breath. And release the strap in front of you. Good. Bend the right knee and get into that front hip. So again, if your left knee needs padding, just make it happen. lift the chest. You can circle the hips around if that feels good for you. Try to relax. Let every exhale melt away stress and tension from your body. All right, good. We're gonna add on. Scoot your left knee forward just an inch. Take the strap into your right hand. Inhale the strap up to the sky. And then exhale, lasso your left foot with your strap. Take your time. Once you have it, backpack your strap over the right shoulder, bend the left elbow, and find your quad stretch. Look down. Yes, good. And then if you need some assistance on the form, look up here. So I'm not on the kneecap, I'm not on the patella, I'm more on the thigh region. Yes, very good. If you feel the pose the way it's supposed to, you'll notice your left triceps working, your core, your right groin is stretching, and your left quad is stretching. Breathe. So breathe super deep here. Left arm is so strong. It's a very active stretch. Keep breathing. Point the belly button center line. Very good. And slowly release. Release the strap. Walk the right foot in. Inhale the arms up. All right, so now notice what it feels like with no strap. You feel so lengthened. Keep lifting those arms. And then exhale into a back bend. Very free. On an exhale, regular half splits. See if you've created any more space. So regular, both hands down to the ground now. Just try your best to lengthen the spine forward. And then replace your right foot towards the center of your mat. Lift the left leg standing splits. And then exhale both feet down to the mat. Very good. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. On the exhale, fold. Take the strap again. So we're going to do the other side. Take the strap underneath your left ball line of your foot. Tug about 3 inches on each side of the strap and inhale to a halfway lift. Not here for too long. Again, if you have low back things, just bend the knees. But really feel the lats and your core. Find that push and pull with the feet, with the arms. Yeah, so good, Zane. Whew, keep breathing. This is like creating your own resistance. Nice, and then release. Just let that go. Maybe roll the wrists if you need. Good. And then from here, you'll slide your right knee to the ground behind you. You'll take both sides of the strap into your left hand. And then slide your left heel forward. So make sure the strap is at the ball line. Good. Find your positioning and then inhale, lift your chest. Take your time here again, patting on the right knee if you need. And then we are going to take our time, but make sure you're stacked. So if you're looking at yourself in a mirror from the side, your entire right side chain of your body is long. There's this left leg in front of you. Bring it directly in front of the hip. So not too far left, not too far right. Yeah, good, good. You might need to widen the legs if it's hard to balance. And then take both sides of the strap into the left hand and lift the right. As you do this, try not to let your ribs jut out. So here our tendency is we can arch to make it happen, but yeah, keep the core engaged. Most amount of balance is untuck your right foot here. And then flex the left toes a lot and just hold. Try not to lock out that left knee. So if you know that you rather hyperextend your joints, just bend the knee. You should already be feeling the stretch in the hamstring. Breathe into it. Your glutes are working. Funny enough, this pose really works your core, even though you're not bearing any weight on the ground at all with your hands, like plank or anything. One more breath. Good. On the exhale, right hand comes down slowly. Yes, and then you can start to fold. If you have a block, it can go underneath the right hand. If you're feeling some pressure on the knee, scoot the left leg to the side more. You want the left elbow bent. Yeah, nice thing. Keep that strap taut and breathe. Yeah, so much core. Try to point your belly button down and forward. So for those of you that have very tight hamstrings, this is a great, really great exercise for you to do. Engage the quads. If you have any low back pain, this will help you. Keep breathing. One more breath. Nice, and remove the strap. Bend the left knee, and then let yourself explore the hips now. So take yourself out of linear position for a moment and circle the hips. Yoga is really great for the joints if we're not overdoing it. All right, and then from here, take your strap again, bend into the left knee, make your moves if you need to scoot your foot to the left. On an inhale, lift your left arm up with the strap, and then lasso your right foot this time. Good, get it in there. Take your time. And then when you're ready, backpack your strap over the left shoulder. And then your left elbow is now pointing forward, or any amount. Then just lower the chest to an amount that you can feel the right quad. Like I said earlier, if you're doing this right, you'll feel this in the arms, the right arm. Left inner thigh stretching, right hip flexor, definitely the right quad. But if you feel that your nose is trying to reach too far to the mat, lift your head up a little. That'll make your posture nicer. Keep breathing into the stretch. Very nice. Slowly release. Release the strap for now. Plant your hands, walk your left foot in. Inhale the arms up. Now try to even out the hips here. On the exhale, a free back bend. Let your elbows go out to the sides. Just feel the spine. Your shoulder blades. Yeah, good. On an inhale, rise up. On the exhale, a free half splits. Just even out here. Notice maybe you've created more length. Yeah, good. Not here for too long. Nice, plant the left foot. Slowly tuck the right toe, standing splits. Lift that right leg up. And then exhale, feet together at the top. Good, halfway lift on an inhale. And an exhale, forward fold. No strap, inhale, rise up. And exhale, back bend. Ooh, very good. Inhale to chair pose and sit. And then just in your chair, just start to think about what we just did. See if you've received any benefits from the hamstring stretch at all, any relief in the spine. Good. Inhale, deeper chair here, arms up. On the exhale, open twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Try to keep your knees in the same plane. If your feet are apart, try to keep the knees equal distance apart. So if your knees are buckling in, press into the outer thighs. Yes, that'll make your knees stronger. Inhale to chair. Exhale, open twist to the right. Really stretch your fingers apart, your arms. Even out your knees. Lift your toes if you wish. Inhale for chair, only for a moment. Exhale, stand up straight. Good, really strong glutes, you guys. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Nice. When you're ready, inhale the left arm up, or left leg up, excuse me. Arms overhead. Engage the right hamstring, and then exhale to a figure 4 here. Roll the left ankle, just loosen up into the pose. Maybe you need to loosen up the shoulders, your jaw, your hands. Right, so no worries, just start to find that one-legged balance. Okay, and then when you can, lift the spine higher so you're not as folded forward. Take your left hand to your sacrum and take your right hand to your left thigh. If you have long arms, you can hold on to the left knee, but if not, just hold on to the thigh. Yes, good. Yeah, anywhere works. Very good. Bring the hands back to the heart. Hold your pose for a moment. And slowly release both legs down. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, sit into your chair. And again, think of pressing the outer thighs out. And then everyone lift the right knee on an inhale, hands overhead, and hold. And spread the left toes, spread the left foot like you're trying to take as much real estate onto your mat. And then from here, right ankle to the thigh for your figure 4. So sometimes the slow and controlled movements are quite challenging, but it really helps you focus your mind. So if you find your mind wandering, you can really just feel the muscle movements, feel the subtle changes in the body, and then the subtle changes in the breath. Loosen up here, maybe your ankle, wrist, shoulders. And then from here, lift the chest further away from the floor. And you can always do the open twist. I forgot to say that earlier, but you can also do right hand to the sacrum and left hand to your thigh. So let yourself feel a little bit of this twist. Elbow, right elbow points back. Really train the balance here. And then bring your hands to center and slowly release your right foot. Good work. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back bend. Great. And then from here, you will take the strap. Wrap the strap around your left foot. And then find figure 4 with your left foot with the strap. You can hold on to the strap with your right hand and then your left hand. Yes, when you're ready, on an inhale, lift the left leg forward into our one-legged balance. Extended big toe pose with the strap. Beautiful, Zane. All right, when you're ready, right arm to the sky. And we're back to that beautiful half splits on the ground. This is the same thing, except now you're standing up. Can you dig your left heel onto the floor or to the air as you lift your spine taller? This is the same balance. One more breath. Return to figure 4 first if you can, and then release. Good. Roll out the ankle if you need. That was very good. And then we'll switch. Wrap your strap around your right foot to the ball side. Inhale the right knee up. And then exhale into a figure 4. So the right ankle over the left eye. You're holding up really close to the foot here, very short strap. And again, you don't have to bend so deep since you know that we're going to stand up, but just enough to feel that bend in the left knee. On your next inhale, lift your left leg forward. Keep both hands on the strap for as long as you need here. And then navigate your toes. So let it be 12 o'clock and let your heel point down to 6. Bend the right knee if you need. Then strap into the right hand, lift your left arm. Maximum breath here, really breathe. And if you have tighter hamstrings, no worries, just keep working at it. About 2 more breaths here. And then return to your figure 4 first. Promise we will release, and then release. Good, let it go. Strap with you if you wish, inhale, arms up. And then this time, bend your knees, widen your feet, and just let your spine roll forward one way, go the other way. So really iron out and massage all the little kind of connective tissues here in the low back tend to get tight when you're working or sitting a lot, especially if you lift really heavy. This will be really tight. It will help your form and your range of motion if you stretch your back a lot more. Make sure you're even out, and then inhale, rise back up. We'll start here with the left leg. Wrap the strap around your left foot, and then backpack your strap over the left shoulder. Yes, once you're there, reach the right arm forward, and then maybe eventually up. Also, if you want, you can take the strap into the right hand as well, and then go for your full dancers. Just king dancers, lift. And remember not to take the back bend from the low back too much. If you feel it in the low back, lower the leg and open your chest more. Yeah, little better. Keep lifting the chest. And gently release. Roll out the ankle if needed. Good, and then wrap the strap around the right foot. We are gonna get into a flow later, but we're just getting the body really strong, really lengthened. Take the strap into the right foot towards the shoelace part. You should also feel the quad stretch right away here. And then slowly bring the left arm forward, maybe up to the sky, or maybe bend that left elbow and hold on to the strap with both hands for your dancer's pose. Kick your foot away from your body. Imagine there's a wall behind you, you're trying to rest your shin on it. Again, try to find it more from the mid-back. You'll know if it's coming from the low back, you'll feel it. Keep breathing. Good. One more breath. And very slowly release that out. Good job. No strap, let it go. Inhale the arms up. Widen your feet as wide as your mat. Then exhale, fold forward, hold on to the elbows. And rock side to side here. We're going to bring that all together. You can find a down dog or a dolphin pose, right? So down dog or dolphin, yogi's choice. Maybe if you're in a down dog, really notice how beautifully long your body is now. Maybe hamstrings more open. Perhaps if you're in dolphin, you can walk the feet closer after all that space. Hold for 5 more breaths. Exhale for child's pose, sit back. And then let this feel really nourishing for your body, this child's pose. Just take what you need. Let your thoughts pass. Your next inhale, you'll peel yourself up into a tabletop. In your tabletop, let's go cat and cow. Really, really feeling if you can stretch out the lumbar spine. So just observe every bone in your back. Breathing nourishing thoughts into your body, healing and grounding. And then get ready, plant the hands, tuck your toes, lift your knees, balance into your tabletop. Yes, very good. All right, try to keep your neck relaxed. Extend the left leg to a plank, a floating plank behind you. Yes, oh my gosh, so good. Bend the right knee still up. Then go back, other side. Right leg back. You're so weightless, super light. Both knees hover, and then rest. Good. Inhale for cow pose, flip the wrists up. Exhale, round. We're gonna do that again. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, inhale, lift the knees. So remember how earlier I was asking you to engage your lats? This is where that comes in. And take a deep breath in. Get ready, extend the left leg. For those of you that want to try, you can extend the right arm. That's very, very difficult. Just if you want only. Then everyone knees hover and switch. Extend the right leg, left knee is still bent, left arm goes forward. Right, so wherever you're at, hover the knees again. And good, release, inhale for cow. You guys are so strong. Exhale, round your back for cat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. All right, this next thing, you can find a child's pose, you can find dolphin, or you can find a headstand or a forearm stand. And I want you to really listen to your body, whatever it is that you need. Child's pose, dolphin, you got forearm stand, you got headstand for 10 breaths. If you are doing headstand, please no hopping into it. Just really safe on the neck. And even if you are doing a headstand, you want most of the weight onto your forearms. So take a look, you wish. Breathe through your core. Take a few more breaths wherever you are. And then everyone slowly lower down. If not, if you're already down, down dog. So you're either in child's pose or down dog here. Beautiful work. We're gonna do one flow just to get our body moving. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, back bend, left knee bends. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Breath to movement, exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga or half moon pose, your choice. moons release if you haven't yet. And then exhale, we'll all meet in down dog. Good. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga or half moon. Your way back, take your time. We'll all meet in down dog. Handstands there for you, whatever you want. Good. From your down dog, we'll go into pigeon, right leg. Beautiful work, you guys. That was very intentional and focused work. Just find your pigeon. If you want to go for the strap, again, you can wrap it around your back foot or you can just rest. So just feel it out, what you want to do here. Everyone slowly release to the hands. Tuck the left toes, send the right leg up. Flip your dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, slide the left knee down. Left shin to your pigeon. Let your entire face relax. Even out the weight through both hips. You can repeat the same variation on this side. And slowly hands to the ground. Tuck the right toe, send the left leg up. Flip your dog softly. Good, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Lower the knees. Have a seat. We'll go for a boat pose before we lay down. And you can assist yourself with a strap and boat, otherwise just lift. Once you're in boat, bend your knees. And then from here, just one leg, left heel. Keep the 90-degree, but lower the heel to the ground a little. Lift it back up. Other side. Yes, good. Lift. And lift. Make sure you're breathing. One last each side. Inhales, come down. Exhales, lift. Good, and then lay down, bone by bone. Very good. Then we'll take a bridge. Parallel your knees, parallel your feet. If you really like the one-legged that we just did, move your right foot to the center, lift the left leg up. If you prefer wheel pose, go for wheel, but otherwise you're here in bridge, one-legged bridge. And then switch, left foot to the center, inhale the right leg to the sky, point or flex the toes or both. Good, feet down, hips down, legs to the sky, stretch your hamstrings, hold on to the feet. Maybe you use the strap again. You can go for a plow pose as long as that's safe for your neck and back, happy baby, or a shoulder stand. Again, always safe on your spine. Don't force anything. If you're in shoulder stand, only look up. Make sure the weight is more in the shoulders and not on the cervical spine. And then everyone will slowly come down to happy baby. Extend the legs out to a V. Lower the left heel to the ground. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Breathe in. And then exhale to a supine twist. Right hand to the side, left leg to the side. And remember, you can always bend the right knee if you want. Use your core. Inhale, bring the right leg back up. And then bring the left leg up using your core. And then lower the right heel. And then take a deep breath. Let the left arm relax to the left. And the left leg relax to the right. Supine twist. Let the fingers curl in, just relax. Everyone inhale, center line. Any final poses you need, maybe bicycle your legs just to relax your low back even more. If you're ready, you'll start to lay down in your Shavasana. Shrug the shoulders underneath you. Really let your legs and hips relax. You can take bound angle pose, bringing the feet together if that feels good. And then inhale, breath. Cleansing exhale, let it go. Breath in. And a breath out. Just enjoy your Shavasana. Let your eyes be soft, your jaw relax. Feel the rise and fall of your breath. And really awaken to the feeling of your body right here, right now. You can rest as long as you want. If you feel complete, you'll start to stretch. Inhale the arms back and the toes forward. Bend your knees, just windshield wiper your legs side to side. And everyone roll off to your left side. And softly lift yourself up to your seated pose. Once you're seated, just roll the neck one way, the other way. Relax your jaw. Look over one shoulder and the other. And in complete and utter stillness, just ground your seat down. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up. And we bow forward, sealing in our practice. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. That was so strong of you to complete. I hope you feel great, you feel lengthened, let me know how your body's doing. Hopefully more just energetic overall. And thank you again for being here week in, week out. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. See you soon.
Thanks so much, Bianca.
You're welcome. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, nice. Thanks, Josh. How you doing, Lori?
Thanks, Bianca. That was great.
How you doing? Still teaching spin?
I haven't actually taught classes. I've just been doing my own workout, but I do need to get myself situated. I took a look at the software that you're using, and
Oh, yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
It's made it so much easier because then I don't have to send everyone the Zoom link, and that just is like one less thing.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So, because I read that it had the Zoom integration, but I wasn't sure. So that, do you still have to have a Zoom account, or is the Zoom a part of the whole?
Yeah, so you do need a Zoom account, and then
Okay.
but I'm using the free version of their app right now.
Okay.
Because the paid version is you could store your videos, like the recordings, on their site.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, let me turn off the recording. Hold on.
Yeah.